Hey, cat people. Let's talk about something that's near and dear to my heart. Your cat's feelings. Yeah, you heard me right. Your little purr machine, your furry shadow, your graceful countertop ninja. That cat has a rich, complex emotional world. It doesn't operate on human terms. We often think we're showing love, but from their perspective, our actions can feel confusing, disrespectful, or even downright scary. It's a classic case of getting lost in translation. We mean well, but our good intentions can pave a road to a stressed-out, unhappy cat. It's time we learn to speak their language, to see the world through their incredible eyes. The biggest mistake we make is assuming our cats are just small, furry dogs or tiny, aloof humans. They are their own unique species, a predator, a prey animal. This duality is key. It means their instincts are constantly on high alert. They're wired to be cautious. They value territory. They communicate in subtle ways we often miss. When we blunder into their world with loud, clumsy human ways, we can inadvertently cause emotional distress. What feels like a playful surprise to you might feel like a life-threatening ambush to them. Understanding this fundamental difference is the first step toward a deep, trusting bond. This isn't about making you feel guilty. Not at all. My goal is to empower you, to give you the tools to become a true cat guardian. It's about building a bridge of understanding between you and the mysterious creature sharing your home. Let's start this journey together. All right, let's lay it all out on the table. This isn't a list to make you feel bad. It's a checklist for becoming an even better cat parent. Think of it as a cat decoder for our everyday human habits. 1. Ignoring their greetings. 2. Forcing affection or cuddles. 3. Petting their belly without an invitation. 4. Engaging in a direct staring contest. 5. Making loud, sudden noises. 6. Not keeping the litter box pristine. 7. Having an inconsistent daily routine. 8. Using hands or laser pointers for teasing. 9. Punishing them for bad behavior. 10. Ignoring signs of pain or illness. 11. Introducing new people or pets too quickly. 12. Not providing dedicated playtime. 13. Overwhelming them with strong scents. 14. Constantly moving furniture around. 15. Assuming they enjoy being left alone for long periods. Look at that list. It's a roadmap to your cat's heart. Each point is a window into their world, a clue to their primal instincts. Understanding why these things bother them is the secret sauce. It's not just about stopping the behavior, it's about understanding the why behind it. When you get the why, you start to think like a cat. You anticipate their needs. You build what I call cat mojo, which is that quiet confidence that comes from a cat feeling secure and happy in its territory, your shared home. Let's start with something incredibly simple but profound: acknowledging your cat. How many times have you walked into a room and your cat has trotted up to you, maybe with their tail held high in a question mark shape, and you've just walked right past them? Maybe you were on your phone, or you had groceries, or you were just lost in thought. To you, it's nothing. To your cat, it's a social rejection. That little walk up, that gentle meow, that leg rub, that is a hello. The fix is so easy and so rewarding. When your cat comes to greet you, stop what you're doing, even for just 10 seconds. Get down on their level if you can. Offer your hand, fingers curled inward for them to sniff. This is the polite cat way of saying hello. We see our cat looking all cute and fluffy, and our human instinct is to scoop them up and squeeze. We want to shower them with our love in a very physical, primate way. But for a cat, being suddenly restrained and held against their will is terrifying. Remember, they are prey animals at their core. Being pinned down triggers a primal fear of being captured by a predator. Even if they tolerate it, they are likely just enduring it, not enjoying it. This is a huge withdrawal from the trust bank. The key to affectionate contact with a cat is consent. Always. You need to let them initiate and control the duration of the interaction. Instead of grabbing them, sit on the floor and invite them into your lap. Pat your legs, speak softly. Let them come to you. When they do, reward them with the kind of petting they love, usually around the head. Cheeks, under the chin. Pay close attention to their body language. Is their tail gently swishing, or is it twitching and thumping? Are their ears forward and relaxed, or are they starting to flatten? This brings us directly to mistake number 3, the infamous belly rub trap. A cat rolls over and exposes its belly. The human brain screams, "It's a trap, but I have to try." We reach down to rub that fluffy tummy, and we're met with teeth and claws. We then get mad at the cat for tricking us. But they weren't tricking you at all. For a cat, exposing their belly is the ultimate sign of trust. They are showing you their most vulnerable area, saying, "I trust you so much that I know you won't attack my vital organs." It is not an invitation for a belly rub. It's a gesture of passive communication. When we dive in with our hands, we violate that trust in the most profound way. We turn their gesture of ultimate faith into a moment of perceived attack. So what should you do? Acknowledge the gesture with respect. You can speak to them softly. "Oh, what a good, trusting kitty." You can give them a slow blink, which in cat language is a kiss. You might be able to give them a quick, gentle pet on the head or cheek, but stay away from the belly unless you have a very specific cat who you know, through long-term observation, genuinely enjoys it. For most cats, the belly is a no-fly zone, and respecting that is a cornerstone of a healthy relationship. Mistake number 4 is engaging in a direct, unblinking stare. In the human world, we might hold eye contact to show we're listening or to convey sincerity. In the cat world, a hard, unwavering stare is a threat. It's what a predator does right before it attacks. The proper way to make eye contact with a cat is the complete opposite. Use soft eyes, slow blink, close eyes slowly for a second, then open. Now for mistake number 5, making loud, sudden noises. This one should be more obvious, but we forget how sensitive a cat's hearing is. Their ears are like finely tuned satellite dishes, able to pivot and pick up frequencies far beyond our range. A sound that is merely loud to us can be physically painful to them. Dropping a pan, slamming a door, blasting the TV, yelling across the house. These sudden sonic booms are terrifying. It sends them into fight or flight mode, convinced that the world is ending and they need to find a safe place to hide immediately. Living in a home filled with unpredictable loud noises is incredibly stressful for a cat. It keeps them perpetually on edge, unable to fully relax. This chronic stress can lead to behavioral issues like hiding, aggression, or even litter box problems. Of course, life happens and you can't live in complete silence. But you can be more mindful. Try to close doors gently. Don't shout when you can walk into the other room to talk to someone. If you know you're about to make a loud noise, like using a blender, you can give your cat a heads up, or make sure they're in another part of the house. Mistake number 6 is a cardinal sin in the cat world, not keeping the litter box clean. I cannot overstate this. Cats are meticulously clean animals. They spend a huge portion of their day grooming themselves. Being forced to use a dirty, smelly toilet is disgusting and stressful for them. Imagine a week-old portable toilet. You wouldn't want to, right? You'd find somewhere else to go. That's exactly what a cat thinks. Scoop the box at least once a day, preferably twice. Do a full litter change regularly. Scrub the box when you change it. Next up, mistake number 7, inconsistent routine. Cats are creatures of habit. They thrive on predictability. Their internal clocks match household rhythms. Wake up, mealtime, playtime, quiet time. Routine gives security and control. Constant changes, random feeds, unpredictable comings and goings, create anxiety. Establish a general routine for feeding and play. Feed around the same time each morning and evening. Now, mistake number 8, teasing. Using your hands as toys. Tormenting them with a laser pointer. Wiggling fingers under a blanket teaches hands equal sign prey. That leads to biting and painful problems down the road. Hands are for petting, feeding, loving. Toys are for playing. Keep those roles separate. Laser pointers cause frustration, no satisfying catch. All chase, no reward. Can cause obsessive behaviors. Use a wand toy instead. Always let them catch the prey at the end. Mistake number 9, punishing your cat. This is a huge destructive error. Yelling at your cat does not work. Spraying them with water does not work. Hitting them does not work. Cats do not understand punishment like humans do. They will not connect your angry outburst with their past action. All they will learn is that you are unpredictable, scary, and a source of pain and fear. You become the thing they need to avoid. Punishment erodes trust faster than anything else. Redirect the behavior. Address the underlying cause. Is your cat scratching the couch? They're not bad. It's an instinctual need to scratch. Don't yell. Provide a sturdy scratching post right next to the couch. Reward them for using it. Is your cat on the counter? They're likely seeking a high vantage point. Give them a cat tree. Always think like a detective, not a disciplinarian. Find the why and provide a better alternative. Mistake number 10, ignoring signs of pain. Cats are masters at hiding illness and injury. It's a survival instinct from wild ancestors. Showing weakness made them a target. Because of that, signs of pain can be incredibly subtle. It might not be a limp or a cry. It could be hiding more or being less social or a change in appetite or suddenly not using the litter box. It is our responsibility to be vigilant observers. If you notice sudden, unexplained changes, don't ignore them. A vet visit is always the first step. It could save their life. Finally, mistake 11, introducing new people or pets too quickly. Picking up your cat and forcing a say hi is terrifying for them. A stranger suddenly in their face, in their safe territory. The same goes for a new pet. Dropping a new cat or dog into the house and letting them work it out is a recipe for disaster. This can lead to lifelong conflicts, territory disputes, and immense stress. Proper introductions are slow and methodical. Start with scent swapping. Then do gradual exposure over days or even weeks. That's the only way to build a peaceful, multi-pet household. Mistake number 12 is a big one, a lack of dedicated playtime. We assume that because cats sleep a lot, they don't need much stimulation. Wrong. Your cat is a predator. They are hardwired with the hunt, catch, kill, eat, groom, sleep sequence. In a home environment, we provide the eat part with no effort on their part. This leaves their hunting instinct completely unfulfilled, which leads to boredom, frustration, destructive behavior, even aggression towards you. Play is not a luxury, it's a necessity. You need to engage your cat with interactive wand toys for at least 1 or 2 15-minute sessions a day. Mimic the movements of prey. Make the toy flutter like a bird or skitter like a mouse. Mistake 13 is overwhelming them with strong scents. A cat's sense of smell is their primary tool for understanding the world. It's about 14 times stronger than ours. When we use heavily scented candles, air fresheners, cleaning products, or essential oil diffusers, it can be an assault on their senses. What smells like a pleasant lavender field to you can feel like a chemical attack to them. This scent pollution can be very stressful and can even cause respiratory issues. Opt for unscented or lightly scented products and pet-safe products whenever possible. Mistake 14 is one people rarely think about, constantly moving the furniture. Your cat has a very specific mental map of its territory. They know where every chair, every table, every safe hiding spot is. They rub against these items to deposit their scent, marking them as part of their safe zone. So there you have it. 15 ways we might be unintentionally stepping on our cat's emotional paws. If you recognized yourself in some of these examples, please don't feel like a bad cat parent. The fact that you're even reading this shows how much you care. This isn't about guilt, it's about growth. It's about taking off our human-centric glasses, making a genuine effort to see the world from their perspective about 2 feet off the ground, and full of instinct, nuance, and subtle communication. Every cat is an individual, but these principles are a fantastic starting point for understanding their core needs. Building a better relationship with your cat starts right now, with one small change. Maybe tomorrow you'll make a point to stop and acknowledge their greeting when you get home. Perhaps this evening you'll put your phone down for 15 minutes and have a real, focused play session with a wand toy, letting them catch their prey. Or maybe you'll finally commit to scooping the litter box every single day. No excuses. These small actions are deposits in the trust bank. They communicate respect, safety, and love in a language your cat intrinsically understands. The foundation of a great human-cat relationship is built on 2 things: safety and trust. Your cat needs to feel safe in its territory, your home. That means a predictable environment, clean resources, and freedom from scary noises and actions. And they need to trust you. That means respecting their consent for affection, understanding their body language, and never, ever using punishment. You are their provider, their protector, and their social partner. When they can count on you to be a consistent, positive force in their life, their confidence, their cat mojo, will blossom.